y'all, it's your girl ChristeleByBethsey and happy Sunday. To start off my Sunday mornings, I usually wake up around 9, and I say around because my alarm clock rings at 9 o'clock, but I let it play a little bit because it's also a radio and it's stationed on 99.1, so I let that set the atmosphere a bit before I get up and turn it off. I don't have time to check my phone and stuff like that, and Sundays are one of the only days that I get to sleep in, so I take advantage of that before I go to the bathroom to brush my teeth and refresh myself. The household has been up already, but I'm just waking up. I am going to make my tea, my morning tea. My sister has been up cooking Sunday dinner. She does it every Sunday morning. She is a Proverbs 31 woman. My mom has been up. My dad is probably writing a sermon somewhere, but I'm just now getting up, and I do love my tea, so that gets done first before I go pick out my outfit for church. Sunday outfits are usually picked out on Saturday, but because this Saturday was a bit hectic, I had to do it in the morning, which took out some of my time. But no worries, I just picked out a dress instead of like a two-piece outfit because that's more simple, it's easier, it takes less time, and you know, I didn't have to iron anything, so picking out clothes can be a little messy, but I clean it up before going to take a shower and getting ready for the day. Yes, I do listen to music while I get ready, and yes, we are very late this morning.
I just want to see hands in the air, my Lord. Never thought rapping would keep us employed.
Getting ready on Sundays actually is the most time-consuming part of my mornings, but once that is over, I am out the door. I pack up my Bible, my pens, my notebook, and a little something extra for Sunday school today. And then we're off to Sunday school. Sunday school starts at 11 o'clock in the morning, so we're just getting here to our parsonage, which is just the building right next to our church, which we use for Sunday school classes and meetings and everything like that. The youth classes are upstairs, so me and my sister, we share a class of young people, and this Sunday she's teaching the lesson, which is the books of the Bible, and while she teaches the lesson, I was sitting there grading the quizzes from last week, which I will be returning to them today.
To know right there is obviously, if anybody, everyone should know Genesis is being the first book. It's Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, which means it was possible to do well.
You'll see some happy faces as I return these quizzes back to my students. I'm really proud of them. And after school, after Sunday school, is where the fun happens.
Faithful people, that's how you say it, right?
Faithful people.
Faithful people.
Tuesday.
She'd say hi. Oh, what?
It's Lemon Day.
We have to walk from the parsonage where we had Sunday school to the sanctuary, which is literally right next door, but it allows us some time to catch up and talk to each other a little bit before heading into Sunday service. This wasn't the youth service, but it was still a very interesting service. Even though we have to stay centered and remember the reason why we come into the presence of God in order to fellowship with each other and hear the voice of God. And so I always recommend bringing your notebook and pen so that you can write down the sermon and be replenished throughout the week.
Pour nous dire merci d'une façon spéciale, la façon dont vous avez parlé avec nous à travers le serviteur au matin. Il était clair, il était simple, bon Dieu, non?
Bom dia, bem-vindo, Destiny. Let me see your outfit. Say hi. Be careful.
Bye, Jesse.
Bye. Bye. The worship service usually ends around 3 o'clock, but today we got out early because the sermon was pretty short. So we headed back home, and since my sister had already prepared dinner in the morning, it was ready when we got back home. Most of my siblings had already ate, as you can see, but me and my sister, after getting changed from our church clothes, sat down together to eat. Not long after that, we were off once again, but this time to youth group, which is a lot more relaxed and a lot more fun. The parsonage is where we go for youth group as well, so we stayed downstairs this time for our small group meeting, our general meeting, and a lot of things happen in this meeting all the time. But I'm the secretary, so my head is usually down. I'm taking notes and paying attention to everything spoken, but nothing too crazy happens. So right after youth group, literally right after youth group, we head over to the fellowship hall in the sanctuary, where this is actually my favorite part of the night. Dance practice happens. So we always start off with prayer, and then stretching, and then across the floors. Now, dance practice was fun, but usually after, I am extremely exhausted. So this is the end of the night, and I head back home to get some rest and prepare for the next day. So it's the end of the night. I just came from taking a shower, and I did just take a shower. Mommy, I just took a shower. So I'm about to pack my lunch for tomorrow and pick out my work clothes for tomorrow so I don't have to do it in the morning time. I usually go to sleep at 11 o'clock. It's 10:38. So yeah, I'm right at the end of my day, and that is all for my Sundays. So I'm glad that you guys stuck around for the whole video. Make sure to like and comment. If you have anything that you want me to do, any other video suggestions, just let me know, and I'll let you know if I'm gonna do it or not. I love you so much, and stay blessed. Mommy, stop walking like that.